Hey, what's up guys? Joe here and welcome back for another episode. We're at Town Hall 7 and Town Hall 7s need love too. They need the loot in order to upgrade to Town Hall 8. Coming at you today with a farming guide on collecting everything, not just the gold, not the elixir, not just the dark elixir. We're using a GIBARCH, and I also have Shadow here helping me out with these replays today instead of doing it myself because I'm kind of maxed out of Town Hall 7 already. And most folks will just say use Barch and just take all the golden elixir from the mines and pumps. However, when I asked Shadow what he's after, he said all of it. So what we're going to do here is we're going to work with this GIBARCH, and he also displays some practice with basic fundamentals on funneling and how to use hog riders in his clan castle, especially with the spell placements on the heal spell and understanding how to work around the spring traps as well. And these are things that Town Hall 7s have to work on in order to transition into Town Hall 8, is understanding hog riders if they're not using dragons. So pretty simple strategy if you know what you're doing, and it works pretty fast. And Shadow actually maxed out his Town Hall 7 in actually about 2, 3, maybe 4 months, I believe. What you're looking at here is actually a Town Hall 8, and first you're going to get caught up on all the golden elixir in the mines and elixir pumps. But keep in mind all the elixir that's in these storages, as well as the gold and the dark elixir, and then also the percentage that's in the town hall. All of it combined is the 360, 946 in gold, and 459, 359 in elixir, as well as that 1100, almost 1200 dark elixir, which is kind of rare at Town Hall 7. And the composition that Shadow uses is actually 15 barbs, 56 archers, 15 giants, 9 wall breakers, 9 whiz. His barbarian king's maxed out at level 5 for Town Hall 7, and then he also has 4 hog riders in his clan castle with 3 heal spells. So pretty simple stuff, and what we're going to do here is we're going to slow this down for you in order to show off some troop deployment. What Shadow does here is he actually drops 2 different groups of giants to tank for those defenses and gets wall breakers down on the map. Gets a pretty wide spread on wizards because of their high DPS, and a couple of archers to assist with the funneling process. He wants to get that barbarian king into the base, and then he drops his level 6 hog riders that he has in his clan castle into the base. And honestly, they're probably a little too strong for Town Hall 7, and they tend to work throughout these defenses fairly quick as long as you maintain heal spell coverage on them. And this is where you can kind of learn and understand the pathing of the hog rider and how to continue to keep them alive throughout the remaining portion of the base. As we send this one back to real time, you can see these hog riders maneuver throughout the remainder of the base. Even though there's only 4 of them, he maintains heal spell coverage on them, and this is definitely something you have to work on as a Town Hall 7 in order to get into Town Hall 8. Even though the biggest troop for war troops is probably the dragons at Town Hall 7 and 8, learning the use of the hog riders at Town Hall 7 is probably very important in order to maneuver into the 2-phased attacks at Town Hall 8 and the use of the hog riders. And on the outsides of the base, he has the archers and barbarians cleaning up the outer structures as the hog riders continue to maneuver throughout the remaining portion of the base. And they do it fairly quick, actually, and take out these defenses. And the barbarian king still has his Iron Fist ability, which is unlocked at level 5, mind you. So he's taking out that dark elixir storage as well as those remaining gold and elixir storages. Town Hall goes down by the archer's hand. And yeah, the giants are really for the initial funnel, but they don't really provide a lot of assistance through the remaining portion of this base. It's really all on the hog rider's shoulders and the use of the heal spells. But in the end, he actually takes all of the loot very easily and with very little resistance. So yeah, the troop deployment on this raid is actually giants, and then the wizards behind for cleaning purposes, then the wall breakers in order to crack them into the base, and then the archers in the initial phase. So as we have a Town Hall 7 true here, he gets those 2 groups of giants down, lets his wall breakers go, and the wizards are behind them, continuing to clean and path. Then he drops some archers to assist those wizards and his barbarian king to get into that base. And then just spams a couple of wall breakers in just for fun, I guess, in order to open up the center core maybe. drops those Hog Riders in to start assisting those Giants as they maneuver throughout the base. And this is actually a Town Hall 7 true, like I said before, so the defenses aren't as strong. And he starts working on dropping the heal spell to get coverage on those Hog Riders. And then also the Barbarians and the Archers on the outsides of the base to take on those Elixir Pumps and Barracks and clean those out fairly quick. Uses that Iron Fist ability by the Barbarian King and kind of distracts for that last remaining Hog Rider as it takes out the last remaining Archer Tower. And really, that's a very quick way of knocking out this base, and it's just based off the experience. So you're understanding the troop deployment and the troop order, and the base layouts for Town Hall 7 aren't really that hard to negotiate anyways due to poor layout. Hopefully, if you're a newer Town Hall 7, this helps you out a little bit in understanding the basic fundamentals and also getting as much loot as you possibly can. If you're a returning subscriber, let me know what you think about the shortened intro, and drop some comments below and let me know what you think. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.